Hello there. We're on the road heading to Savannah. We were at Waltersboro, Cracker Barrel. Almost forgot where we were. Anyway, had a good stay there, and we're on the road. We'll be another 73 miles, and we'll be in Savannah, where we're going to stay in Fort McAllister campgrounds. And that's where our camping really begins. Right now, we've just been parking lot sitting. Right, sweetie?
Yes, that will be nice to actually set up as a campground.
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of 2 days in a Cracker Barrel, 2 different Cracker Barrels. It's kind of gets a little lame.
Yeah,
So,
Cracker
guys,
Barrel gets even. Cracker Barrel gets old.
We got swing the camera around so everybody can see how. Look, no rain.
How odd!
It's going to be in the 60s, sun shining. Solar panels are soaking up juice like a son of a gun, and everything is right in the world. Well, our world anyway.
Yes.
And right now, that's all that counts. Anyway, I don't know what
It's
I'm
a good
saying.
start.
I had too much coffee. Really good coffee, Cracker Barrel. So, anyway, guys, the dear wife is going to turn loose in this camera here in about 2 seconds. If I don't shut up. So, the next time you'll see us, we'll be at a real campground.
That's right.
Signing off.
We'll check in with you.
Causeway that goes from the main office, the entrance. You have to go through a gate that has a code on it, and it's real secure, private over here. But this is a causeway that goes from the main entrance over to the island itself. These guys pretty well run the place. They'll walk through your site. They'll walk across the road. You're in their territory.
This is just as you come into the first loop of the campground. The camp host on the left. All 4 of them.
Good luck holding that camera.
I can do it holding the free hand better than stationary. Just getting back from the grocery store. Yay. Here we are landing to Till later.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning.
Not talking about the deer behind you. Oh, you too, sweetie. You first.
Right.
Yeah, there was a deer right in frame behind you. There's some others right down there. I'll zoom in later when I get ready to post this, but there was 5 of them, and they walk right up here. They think you're going to feed them, but if you feed them, that's going to be the end of you staying here if they find out about it, because you're not supposed to feed them. They get dependent. So let me walk around here. I am fixing breakfast, and we're fixing it late, but there's the car. Got it off the tow dolly late last night. This is our first full day here. And this was a strange occurrence. We actually pulled in and everything was level. All I did was put the jacks down so that it would stabilize us. But the water and all is right here, right at our bay. The tree's not in the way. Hey, can't beat this. And it is such a big sight. My God. From the edge of those trees, there's our post. On around the front, it's a pull-through sight. Excuse me, get hiccuped. And let me walk on around. And I love the moss hanging from the trees. And all these trees are just covered with it. And yes, they had snow here. It was up at the office. Piled up in the shadows. Where are we, honey?
We are in Richmond Hill, Georgia, which is near Savannah. Fort McAllister State Park.
Richmond Hill,
Yes.
Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah. Feels gorgeous. This
Fort
It's
McAllister
amazing.
State Park.
year-round temperatures
Yeah.
would suit me at
Getting-
home and everywhere else.
Getting kind of warm in the sun.
But we are just
Yeah. And here we are, all set up. And I'm gonna shut it off here. You'll see more of this place. We've got to go to the fort and check it out. They've got a museum. We'll be checking that out too. And we're just, how far? 26 miles, something like that, from Savannah. So we are definitely going to be going to Savannah, if I'm holding this camera somewhat straight. Well, guys, let me turn it around here. Peep in.
Yay.
Yay. Hey, we are camping in the wintertime. Something we don't always do, or ever done, actually.
No.
So, guys, talk to you later. Well, we're going for a walk around the loop of all the campsites. And you can see, things are spread out. You can hardly see another camper.
It's amazing. I've never been to a campground or a state park, this being a state park, that has had such huge sites.
Yeah. And George is enjoying himself. He has sniffed every tree, every rock,
Every fence post.
every fence post. And we just saw some deer crossing the road down here. He'll get a little excitement. They walked right up to our campsite today, and I walked out to see how close I could get, and here they come toward me.
Right.
So I don't think they're scared of anybody.
That was unusual, but kind of sad in the same way.
Yeah, somebody evidently had fed them I wasn't going to do it. I thought I saw a deer walking. Yep, there's one back over there. Can't see him that well on camera, probably. Just to the left. I'll zoom in when I edit all this. Well, folks, I sped the video up from this point. We were going by the dump station, and about the only exciting thing to see was the deer that for some reason I started singing a song I had made up for it. I don't know. And also there was a patch of snow that I pointed out. There had been snow in Georgia a week or so earlier. But we'll pick up the audio at a better location. Well, guys, now we're back in the section where people are actually camping. And this just gives you an idea how close these campers are to each other. You see the one off there in the distance, and this is another site. They are unbelievably spaced. And this has got to be the prettiest campgrounds I've ever been in. And we're getting ready to get run over. Get over here out of everybody's way. But yeah, full of beautiful trees. I didn't figure those people wanted us to take a video of them.
Right.
But, and I gotta spin all the way around because I've got George
I can take
that's wrapping around me. That's all right. We're okay. What don't work out can always get edited. We've tried taking videos now with our cell phones and editing in the phone makes a big difference. So,
no.
Another car going by here. We figured we wouldn't film anybody. And this campground has what, 4 camp hosts that rotate?
4 on the first side and 1 on the further side.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 camp hosts, and they rotate when they're going to be on and off. And place has always got somebody doing something. And some little pups are raising cane. But yeah, I'm just going to stand here, and this site is empty, but there's another site over here, 38, that's 36, 37. Yeah, it's unbelievable. All right, talked enough, ran too long. Well, the camp store is also a museum here at McAllister State Park. And it was this land was the Walley tribe. I wanted to say Gaul or something, but it's Walley, W-A-L-L-E-E, Walley. Walley. Well, we just finished watching a video about Fort McAllister and how it protected Savannah from the Northern forces. And we were pleasure of having that whole group of kids you see out there. They were real good. They sit here and watched the movie with us. And anyway, they great for kids to learn. And it's even better for kids to sit around and behave themselves. This is some of the armament, cannonballs and things that they used, and mines. I didn't realize that they had landmines. That's what a lot of these are. That is a landmine, according to the video. Highly recommend, if you come to visit here, to watch the video first, so you'll know what is going on, and what the whole purpose of the fort was. Well, folks, I am going to speed up the video from here, and I want to apologize. I have a bad habit of trying to show too much on these videos. I get involved in it and just keep talking. So if you're still watching this, I appreciate it. If you're not, hey, I understand. But if you're in the area of Fort McAllister, it is well worth a day visit, and it is definitely worth spending a couple days in the campgrounds. This place is remarkable, very entertaining, and beautiful. Here are two maps that have the points of interest that we're going to visit today. Well, we left the visitor center, and they have a little, what do you call that, observation tower?
Yes.
But off in the distance there, right where those two trees make a archway, is the fort itself. So it's really not that much of a walk, and we've been lucky today. It is unbelievable here. Feels great.
About 65.
Yeah.
Light breeze.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's like springtime. So I guess it really is here. So we'll get back to you when we're up on the top of that thing. Well, that is the Ogeechee River. That is where the Nashville, the CSS Nashville, which they renamed to the Rattlesnake, was sunk. And we're going up on the observation tower. Hard on old man coming up those steps. This is the observation. They called it a flag station, I guess, so ships could see. I don't imagine that great big tree was there, but blocking the view. But that's the Ogeechee River. Yeah, pretty good view from up here, way off in the distance. Hello down there.
How are you?
Tired.
I wonder why.
Yeah, see if I can get down without falling.
I need a slide.
Yeah, slide. Yeah. Zip line would be nice too.
Right up to the water.
This was the housing for the non-commissioned officers. That's just a replica of all of them they had. I think they had a whole lot more than this, but it's kind of cool. Board and batten. Inside they said they had 4 bunks. This one only has 2. With straw bed, heater. I imagine you could get it right warm in here. You get that little fireplace, a little tin stove, I guess is what it is. Fire it up. I'd be worried spark jump out and get in your bed. I think you'd have a mess. But cool. Wouldn't mind having one of these in the backyard. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little nicer. Got clothes hanging up. Let's lock it up here. Now this is a representation of a plantation home, and that would be where the commissioned officers, the higher ranked officers, would be living. Yeah. On premises, the smithy. Don't know why I had to do that in a British, somewhat of a British accent, but anyway. Yeah. I hear little ones. Over there is the earthworks, the fort itself. So let's go see. Get in with the little creatures. It says that the moat around the fort was higher than the river, so it never held any water, but they put in palisades or spikes to reinforce it. And I don't think the bridge I'm standing on would be here, or if it was, it would have been one that they could easily remove. Yeah. You could see up over the mounds the cannon emplacement. Well, I don't think you want to be anywhere around this thing when it goes off without some very good earplugs. Wonder how far it would send a cannonball out into the river. Have to do a little research. And you can roll it from point to point, raise it. It's a right nasty piece of armament there. Yeah, just in case anybody wants to know, there's nothing in there. At least I don't see anything. Yeah. What do you think, dear?
You're welcome.
Huh?
I said,
Oh, boom. Thank you.
you're welcome.
We're going somewhere. I'm not quite sure where we're going.
These things aren't numbered.
Yeah, I would imagine it was to keep ammunition and powder and... Oh, this is where my light comes in handy. Ha! If I hold it up, you see all right behind me, honey?
I'm fine.
Oh man, Really cool.
Literally.
Yeah, it is. Kind of chilly in here. Oh, I know what this is. This is where they heated the cannonballs, which I've never understood. They heated the cannonballs and then carried them up to the cannon that we just saw and fired them. Now, I don't know. I'll have to do some research. Guys, y'all know, let me know in the comments why they heated the cannonballs. Is it so they'll pierce the wooden ships better, or it would set the ships on fire when they went inside of them? Don't know.
Not fire well if they're...
Yeah, maybe it changes the diameter of them so they fit better in the barrel. I don't know. Wait, did you see it, sweetie?
I did.
Yeah, so I guess they keep that fire going. I imagine it was right warm in here in the summertime.
So much for being cool.
Yeah. This is really crazy. Yeah, all right, turn my light off here. Yeah. First time that's come in handy. I have a camera bag slung over my shoulder. So, so this is the other side of where we were. So it's like you're walking inside a chimney. Ah, well, there answers the question. It says it's to set fire to attacking wooden vessels. They get them red hot. That's where they build the fire, and that's where they put the balls. Yeah. And we're sharing this lower level with a bunch of very energetic kids that are all over this place like ants on an anthill with all kind of games and things they're playing. There's one up on the hill. It's not supposed to be up there, but oh. Yeah, there's cannon emplacements everywhere.
Yep.
Everywhere. And I guess there would have been one right there too. Oh gosh. Well, this powder magazine's open. We're gonna go in and see what's in here. I got smart enough this time. One time it was lit. I don't think they had that back in Civil War times. Yeah, powder magazine. Well, I'm glad I brought a light. Savannah Arsenal. Really cool. Yeah. Not bad in there. You can see barrels of powder and boxes of bullets and that kind of thing. But none of it's real. It's just, yeah. They wouldn't do that. No. Given these kids, they'd probably take some of it out. Hey, who knows? Well, guys, this is what they call a sally port. This opening in the wall is to get heavy armament in, supply wagons, I guess horses or whatever they need to get into the interior of the fort. And yeah, a sally port. I know that's also what they call the entrance into a jail. The police always call it a sally port. They drive in to unload prisoners. So, yeah, okay. We're going to sally forth, aren't we?
Sally forth.
I think we've seen enough here.
Overload.
Yeah, I think it's overload.
They're still going strong.
Yeah, they've run laps. So, we're out of here. As we were leaving Fort McAllister, we happened to see a lady walking a dog that was the twin of our dog, George. His name was Bogey. She couldn't believe how much the two dogs looked alike. We want to thank you guys for watching this overly long video. We're sorry. We'll do better next time. Thank you.